Thanks for logging on to myfoxhurricane.com. So we've been talking about this for many days now, down across the Caribbean. Just that idea that we would see or potentially see an area of low pressure developing across the southern Caribbean, the central Caribbean. And then as this develops, the idea is it's going to start to work its way to the north. And many of the models just kind of all over the place with this, but we've been talking about this as an area that we have to watch this time of the year. Now, as you look down in this area, just a little bit of a wider view, you're seeing some flare-ups of convection, but you're not seeing anything sustained at this point. But it's sitting in an area that conditions are possible that we could see more development over the next several days. We've got the warm water. We also have that lower wind shear as well, because just to the north of this, over Florida, that's where we have those stronger winds in the atmosphere. Down in the central Caribbean, conditions are at least conducive that we could see some development over the next several days. So what we wait and see is, do we start to get this broad area of low pressure? And if we get this, what kind of development do we start to see over the next several days? That's what we'll be watching as we go through this week. But just looking at that tropical cyclone outlook, still highlighting this area down across the Caribbean as we go through the rest of this week, that we could see some development. So you watch this with the Fox model, and what you're seeing here is it's slow, but you start to see this lower pressure. You're seeing some areas of convection basically right along the portions of Central America, extreme southern Caribbean. So there's that idea with the Fox model of just a broad area, very disorganized area as we head through the ending of this week. So anything that we see happen, it does look like it's going to take time. Here's the GFS model basically showing same idea. What we're looking for is that rotation in the atmosphere. So as this starts to slowly develop, maybe drifting on towards the north, we are seeing from various models, some drifting it towards the north, the northeast, some moving it back towards the northwest a little bit. So still way too early to see. Basically what we need at this point is to see some sort of consensus among the models of something really developing, and then to watch to see where this may potentially go. And as we get to that timing of all this, with the ridge to the north, the area of low pressure, that will start to give us an idea where anything might go. So we're going to continue to watch this very closely, and we'll keep you updated right here on myfoxhurricane.com.